Hey everybody, good morning. I hope that y'all have had a great week and are like today is Popcorn Lovers Day, National Popcorn Lovers Day. So I racked my brain of what we could do on this very special holiday to my heart. And I'll cake batter popcorn, of course. Why not? It's a holiday after all, and so we should celebrate with something wonderful. And so I already have all the ingredients measured out for you. I posted the recipe on our Facebook page yesterday, so y'all hopefully have that. If not, it should just be like right on this page somewhere. I don't know, down right below this, my last post. And but we're gonna make it together. I have not actually tried this recipe out myself, but I had a coworker try it out for me and she said that it was amazing. So I'm trusting her judgment, and we're gonna just do this together for the first time so we can all do it and see how it comes out. Hold on just a second, we'll flip it around so you can see what we're gonna do. All right, so in my pot, I have 3 tablespoons of butter, and I just turned this burner on, so it'll take it a little bit to warm up. I went ahead and pre-measured everything. I popped a singular bag of popcorn. It may not make a full 10 cups, let's see, but it's made a decent amount of popcorn, so I think that should be just fine for what we need. I've measured out our half a cup of yellow cake mix and our 3 cups of marshmallows. Now I bet if you're like me, you're going, what do I do with the rest of this? This is the cake mix, and you know, you don't want to throw it away. I'm honestly not sure if this is freezable, but I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be. That's something that we should Google, and if I will find that out and I will post it under the video. So you can save it for other times you want to make cake batter popcorn, or you can cook up some apples or blueberries with just a little bit of cinnamon and sugar, and let those cook down until they form their like a natural syrup, and then pour that in a small 9x9 pan. Sprinkle what's left of that yellow cake mix on the top, and then spread like pads of butter over the top of that. Bake that in a 350 oven for like 20 minutes. May take a little bit longer, but just until the top is golden brown and it's bubbly and you have a cobbler of sorts. Very, very yummy. So those are 2 different things that you could possibly do. I will double check though to make sure if we can freeze a cake mix or not. That is something I didn't think about. So as our butter melts, we're going to add in our 3 cups of marshmallows. Now this is going to melt pretty fast. And you're going to want to stir this because we don't want the butter to burn. We don't want our marshmallows to burn. None of the above. But we want our marshmallows to melt. I tried to get the seeds out of the popcorn, but I don't know if I succeeded. So just, whenever y'all are making it and eating it, beware that, because this will kind of clump together, so you might find seeds in there. We just keep stirring. So this first step's a lot like if you're going to make Rice Krispie treats. And then I kind of lift it off the heat and put it back. You can tell as that marshmallow starts to just get smooth. All right, so now I'm going to turn the fire off. Keep stirring. And I'm going to add in the cake mix. We're going to stir that until it's good and mixed. You don't want any of that dry cake mix left. You want it all to be incorporated. And like, this is an electric burner, so this is gonna stay warm for a little while. But you can see that's good and smooth. So now the fun part. Move this out of our way. Move our popcorn there. I'm going to let this kind of cool for just a second. I also have our sprinkles. Now, on the recipe, it says to use 1/4 cup of sprinkles. I'm not measuring these. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle until it looks right. But, you know, each their own. Some like a lot of sprinkles. Some don't like a lot of sprinkles. I think my kids would have the whole thing. They like the rainbow sprinkles. You hear my puppies? They're talking to us. They're upset that they aren't, like, I'm not feeding them this right now. All right. So you just pour this on the popcorn and make sure you get all of that yummy goodness out of the pot, which, you know, I know you've seen the. Set that over to the side, and now we'll just stir. And this is going to be messy. And remember that this is kind of hot, kind of like Rice Krispie treats. So if you've got littles helping you in the kitchen, guys, y'all really listen to mama or daddy or grandma, whoever's in there helping you. That marshmallow fluff can get pretty warm. We don't want to burn our fingers. And once we get that all kind of incorporated, we'll just pour on the sprinkles and stir that in. So basically, we are making Rice Krispie treats of sorts with popcorn. Makes me happy. All right. So, to make this, to cool this off until you can break it up, this is going to be the hard part, guys. This is the part we have to wait on. I'm going to put a sheet of foil down on my counter, and I'm going to grab some cooking spray so it doesn't stick. Just give that a light spray, and scooch my sprinkles over so I don't dump them on the floor. My kids would not be happy because I'd make them clean it up. No, I would sweep it myself, and then they would have to come back after me because I would miss some, because I wouldn't be able to see it. At least I'm not actively cooking while you snag. It's hot. You're gonna burn yourself. Well, it's yummy. The children say it's yummy. It's stuck to this bowl though. All right. So because it's sticky, I'm going to spray my hands with some cooking spray. And I'm just kind of like how you do with your Rice Krispie treats. Just kind of press those out. We don't want it to stick together in big, huge clumps, so it dries faster. So that way we can eat it faster. That's the thing. Unless you're my children and you'll just eat it as it comes out of the oven or off the stove, or how kids do. They're growing. Now, if in the process of you sprinkling enough of the sprinkles, not enough got on there, you want to be more festive, you can then just sprinkle on the top. And there you go, guys. That is our cake batter popcorn. I hope that your family enjoys it as much as mine seem to. And we will see y'all next week for more activities. Y'all have a good one.